What's good? We back. It's RTTV.
Dang it, Tony.
And if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button.
And make sure you head over to that Patreon right now. We got full and early reactions to shows like this, One Piece, Boruto, Bleach. We got movies like The Conjuring. We just dropped The Suicide Squad. Make sure you go check that out right now. And you get 16% off if you sign up for the year. You already know the vibes.
Come on, if you don't know the vibes already, we have the exclusive merch tier that's on our Patreon. If you guys want to get merch delivered to your front doorstep every 3 months, sign up for the tier that's right down below, man. Get that drip, get that splash.
Yo.
And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing for that Rick and Morty playlist. And make sure you follow us on our second YouTube channel, RTTV Vlogs, where we have a bunch of original content such as public challenges, podcasts, gaming, skits, and much, much more. So make sure you follow and subscribe. And we are back with another episode of Rick and Morty. Last week's episode was a spoof of Voltron and also a spoof of many different
Scarface
mafia movies. And yeah, the Scarface moment.
Godfather.
Scarface moment was pretty lit. And we saw.
That's a little intoxicated.
Me? Very slightly.
He's best way possible.
I'm tipsy. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, last week's episode was a whole vibe. It just proved my theory to why Morty is running this season, because he pretty much told Summer, hey, listen, chill. You're doing too much. You're gassing up Rick to a point. And it was almost to a point of no return, because the old, what was it, Gotron? The Gotron.
The Gotron.
The Gotron. The Gotron pilots were trying to pretty much kill Rick. So everything backfired. And we saw him going crazy. He was drinking more than usual. And we haven't seen him drink as much during the season.
You're right.
In last episode. Yeah. Like, there was like, when he was like at the desk, he had like all the empty canteens and stuff. It was mad funny. But let's get into this next episode. Season 5, episode 8. So after this, we're going to have 2 more episodes left, guys. And then we are done with the season, unfortunately.
Get up, Rick
was looking like Jerry had glass in the last episode. Say less.
Say less. Patrick like Al.
You got to watch that one.
They don't know about glass.
Incest
anyway.
Baby. So, yeah.
The incest baby. Oh, yeah.
Incest baby. Save the day.
You talking about Naruto?
Naruto, yeah.
Don't laugh. You know what we laughing about.
Wow.
Yo.
It's
lit. Let's get into the episode. Season 5, episode 8, Rickternal Friendshine of the Spotless Mort.
Good job, Jerry.
I know, I could read.
Yeah, I'm proud of that kid.
No worries. Because we recovered and I left emergency numbers on the fridge.
Yeah. Wait, what? Emergency numbers on the fridge? What does that even mean?
Honestly, I don't even know. I've seen so many movies.
What?
That's a typical thing to do as a parent, to leave emergency numbers.
You know, a cruise doesn't sound like an adventure on paper, but you know, what does? It's paper.
Morty's an idiot, yeah.
Okay, bring him out.
Initiating best friend rejuvenation.
Bird person.
Bird person.
R.I.P. that man. That's why he been acting like that.
Detected. Subject mind relocated within subject mind by subject mind.
What?
Solution maximum. Bargain available. Physical gratification possible.
Did you just offer to suck my Unconscious mind. Fine, I'm going in.
Suggestion. Don't go in.
Don't do it.
Don't go in. So he's going in his mind to get his mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? He's going into bird person's mind?
He's going into bird person's mind to retain his mind so he could be conscious again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, excellent. I get to keep my clothes. I thought for sure I'd have to be naked to go through something this artsy.
The hell? That's his mind.
There it is. It's censored, Rob. You be alright.
Oh my gosh. I guess, like,
What the hell?
That's a party in his mind.
Lollapalooza.
Oh.
It's like Lollapalooza, but for aliens. That's lit. And they get high.
Oh, that's Rick. Maybe this
Wait,
is
is how they met?
Maybe it's
That's
memory,
Rick. I
yeah.
think that's Rick from back in the day in
Yeah.
his mind.
Hey, girly, you see that bird guy over there?
Oh.
Wait, her titties is eyes or mouth?
You know how like they have somebody on somebody's shoulder?
Yeah.
That's her body.
Yo, this looks like
This is lit. So he's really doing this so he can get Bird Person to remember like the relationship they had between each other.
Yo, his outfit don't look like Han Solo's.
It does.
You remembered you shooting green holes, but not where they went. So what's my deal? Am I sentient? Do I have free will? Who does? I'm coming with. Now that I know my life is a lie. Wow, you really are 35. Hey, look over there.
Damn.
Nah, he has to do that, bro. It's
Nah, he
like,
does
yeah, I
have to do
can't
that.
take my old version that's within the subconscious of Bird Person to come along with me.
Person, it's me. Actual me. Not a memory. I am aware. Well, are you aware you're in a coma and you're gonna die if you don't come with me?
Sorry, just doing my job and loving it.
I remember those. Loving it. I remember these dudes, yo.
Oh yeah, they were after Rick and Bird Person.
Yeah.
Is this like Inception?
Invincible.
It's low key kind of like Inception.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I was over here trying to figure out what movie they were trying to replicate.
It's like, you know what? I actually can tag you along with this ride right here, bro.
How many batteries do you own? Do you have solar panels? Are you familiar with basic engineering?
This is moving really fast.
I will suck your dick.
I need you. I wonder how that'd be like.
What?
That would be a thought process, huh?
Nah, just like, what does she have?
You're saying blood rage goes bad? We have a Vietnam? That's fucking cool. Am I dating a friend that remembers me as this insufferable? BP, where the hell are you going?
BP. Oh, what the hell?
that?
Kind of. That look like a devil tree.
For all your intelligence, you seem unable to know where you are wanted. Buddy, this is not a safe way to work on yourself. At this point, I'd support you joining Scientology. I'll take the workshop with you.
Remember when I was driving by that?
Get out of here.
I don't talk about them dudes.
I did not. You were a good friend, Rick.
Oh, damn.
Is he trying to die? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
it seems like Bird Person's completely conscious of what's like Rick is actually trying to do right now.
He's just over his memories. Wait, he had a kid? You saw that?
Yeah.
Then you were always a bad friend.
Yep.
Your life isn't real and I didn't save it. Take off all your clothes. I knew this was how I'd die.
Your life isn't real and I didn't say that.
Yeah, you try to have him not tag along, bro.
Don't tell them that. They won't fight right. I think it's too bastardly.
Yep.
We're about to see some shit though.
This is like Edge of Tomorrow.
Squanch!
Like chop.
Squanchy.
Oh, the gear person?
The gearhead.
Gearhead, yep. Oh, let's go, Max
That's
Payne.
Why would you not revisit this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the ending.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, what kind of... That's destiny. He's going off right
he's
now.
a badass.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh wow, this episode's lit. What is that from?
I'll
What
tell
is
you
that
that right
from?
now. If we ever shooting against people, we're never doing that right there. Yeah. We'll go back to back, lethal weapon.
I share this with almost nobody, but I could take you right now to this same battlefield in a universe where we lost, or another where we won, or another where the war never even happened. All equally real, all equally unreal. None of it matters. Then why did you help? Because I respect you, and I wanted you to know you could respect me.
Damn,
Wow, look, that's
man.
how. That's
what's
really
up.
his best
Wow.
friend,
I
bro.
know.
You matter to me.
Wow.
The relationship that we have. I never use that word. Is not worth my integrity.
Oh wow, that's rough.
If you need me, use the
Damn.
Damn, wow.
That sucks right there. It was like that was him like, yeah, I really want to be your best friend. It's like, yeah, nah, actually I don't want all that type.
Yo, that explains a lot. Remember when Rick didn't want to go to his wedding?
Yeah. That
That
makes way
explains a
more
lot.
sense.
He was trying to make him the Morty before the Morty.
Exactly. He said, bro, we could relive this.
Eat my ass, BP. You're down here bailing on the rest of us because you don't want to process your grief and shame like a normal person by drinking and mistreating strangers.
What?
It is you who must nibble my cloaca, or
Hey, yo.
I'll not get to choose.
I'd know if I had a kid.
You're a memory. You know what he knows, and he doesn't know because an army of brainalizer protocols walled off any memories post-Phoenix person.
Oh my god, Operation blah blah blah.
Operation blah, blah, blah.
Listen, if you won't live for yourself, live for the half bird person, half megabits that's equal. I have made a decision. I would now like to live.
All right, thank
Inception.
you. Yeah, nah, it really is, bro.
Yeah, wow.
If I'm right, you remembering that means you also remember the device. Look for any memories of my garage. God, I hope one's still up.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Yeah.
On my workbench, what?
You're under arrest for making me spend 2 years in Earth High School.
Making me spend 2 years in high school.
Get out of here. The exit
It's true. Yo, this episode's really going down memory lane.
Yeah.
exactly. Squanchy's very distasteful eulogy. Squanchy's terrible stand-up phase. That's it.
This is a
Down that way.
interesting episode, yeah.
Man.
And she just gets real in there.
Damn.
Oh my god, I'm a memory. Just sat through all that stand-up for nothing.
That's really something Rick would say right there, too.
As if I'd ever let you escape me.
That living's overrated. Remember me?
Oh, shout out to
Stop.
Memory Rick, yo. You held it down.
Pretty cool. I loved you too.
Lion ass.
Come on, man. I feel ridiculous. Thank you for not giving up on me. Great. If you pay me back literally right now.
The back hug, though.
Oh, did they get out?
Shit, wow. Holy shit, we almost didn't make it.
Jesus, fuck.
Was there really a second in there where you knew about my child but chose not to inform me on the chance I might then grow too busy child rearing to hang out? Oh.
That's actually very possible.
Thank me for discovering your kid. You did not know of the child when you came to rescue me, and once aware, refrained from sharing until necessary to save yourself.
That's a
Wow.
fact. That's a fact.
That's some Rick shit.
I will see you when I see you.
Wow.
It's fair for him to
Nah,
say
that's
that.
fair for him to say
It's
that,
fair.
though.
Nah, but it's like, it's just so.
Yeah.
Does being real mean I eventually become you? I assume, yeah. Maybe
That's
you can just
interesting
remember
as hell.
being a beer.
Maybe you could just remember
what
us.
the hell? He just has. He has unlimited variations himself,
Unlimited.
living in different dimensions, different time frames, and everything,
Sometimes I
bro.
don't even understand it, yo. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it's-
Like, it's so
Sometimes it
crazy.
gets really confusing.
Bro, this
Like, it be all
episode
over
just
the
proves
place.
that there's so many different like dimensions that Rick exists in. So Rick would never die in any existence, bro. Technically speaking, bro.
And like so many different, just
How you
crazy
know that's the
memories that
same
we
Rick that we
remember.
started with?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
think at this
it might
point.
not
It'd be
even be the
confusing.
same Rick that we started with. Oh, that's his daughter.
You're
Other
right.
person, yep. She probably went off.
Oh,
Yo, she a gangster.
They don't
They
pass
don't
the
pass
thing,
the-
Phil.
Yeah, he needs to go be a parent, nigga. She's about to bug out.
That was a dope episode, though.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
that.
it.
That was a really dope episode. It seems like towards the end of the season, they're starting to get more into the story and kind of give us a background or a continuation of some of the things that were going on last season.
Yeah,
Because at the
exactly.
end of last season, we saw Rick trying to repair Bird Person because he was Phoenix Person and he turned evil, and it was dope. You made a very interesting observation in the episode. You had brought up that you were like, hey, that's why Rick's been acting like that the whole season, because he's been trying to save Bird Person and he hasn't fully been himself.
Yeah,
So that
he
was
doesn't
interesting.
have like even that person to adventure with. You know, Morty's Morty's become a little different.
Yeah.
Where he's not going on as much adventures with Rick as we've seen before. That's why he's been going with Summer. You know what I'm saying? He really misses that person he was going on adventures with, and that was Bird Person in the past. So it's dope to kind of see like this. You can officially call this episode like canon to like Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for
'Cause it was
sure.
like filling in a lot of the holes that they mentioned in the past. Like even the battle in that war. I remember
the Blood Ridge. Yep.
Yeah, the battle at Blood Ridge. I remember them referencing in that in the past, and it was dope to kind of see that kind of come alive in this episode.
Yeah, and it's dope to see kind of like a dope like kind of psychological trip within like Rick understanding like the void that he's trying to fulfill, because like it seems like with Rick, it's like he wanted Bird Person to be his Martin Lawrence to his Will Smith, bro. But it's like he had a whole different idea of his life. He was like, yo, bro, that was cool and all, but I ain't trying to do like a whole life of doing this right here. And I feel like once that happened, Rick, like, I think he fulfilled his void when it came to like Morty. Morty later on, because, you know, he had like kids and all that, so it took long enough to find Morty as being his Batman to the Robin and stuff like that. You feel me? So it's like I feel like that was like an emotional scar that he never really got over, and this season kind of made him reflect on that, because the absence of Morty really being there versus like, because right now Morty's like, yo, bro, Rick, you've been bugging out lately. So that partnership that they had before where Morty just tagging along all the time, it ain't there, because now Morty's actually smarter, bro. He went through so much shit. Yeah, he went through so much shit that was like, yo, bro, I don't even think this adventure's a good idea. I just want to see some titties, bro. Like, you feel me? So it's like, I think now like that relationship is kind of like you could say kind of impaired right now, and it's like now he tried to find that void with Bird Person, but Bird Person now is like, I got a kid. Damn, bro, you only said that because of the fact you needed me to come back so you can stay alive. So it's like that relationship's still trashed.
Yo, that's really crazy, because yo, imagine not telling your boy he got a kid just so y'all can chill together.
That's messed up.
Like, Jerry, I still want to go to the bar, man. I still want to drink. Where is Chris the bartender? By the way, we're going to die. Yeah, you got a kid, my nigga. You have a kid. You want a kid, sir. That's really wild,
So
man.
you weren't going to tell me that. You just told me this just because you wanted to save me at the end of the day. So you wanted to get it your way. So he was still being selfish.
Yeah,
He was hiding the world from the kid because the kid was holding it back from him being with him in the world.
Bird Person, the one who hid his kid from the world, but the world want to hide from his kid. It's funny too, because it kind of elaborates on last episode. If you notice, Rick was hella frantic when he was together with the whole family, and he was way more excited, possibly because he was more together. And he kind of mentioned it throughout the season about how he wanted to be together with them, because I felt like I think I had mentioned this the first episode. It seems like he had been losing everybody, and there was like 2 episodes ago, Jerry made a statement. I think it was an episode with the clones. He was like, "Yo, we should split up, right?" And Rick was like, "Are you dumb?" Like, and he came at him and he gave him like this whole philosophical reason on why they shouldn't split up, and he pretty much said he was stupid. But it seems like he just felt some type of way because he's been feeling lonely because his best friend was dead the whole entire time. It's crazy.
Yeah, this episode definitely made me understand the show a lot more. I feel like the relationship between Rick and Birdman, and just all Rick's relationships, it makes you think like Rick always is searching for that companion, or always hates being alone, and it's like it makes you think like. It shows you, like, probably his wife passing away. Like, the show, I feel like they put a lot of random comedy and just different laughs to touch on, like, serious topics. Because I feel like that's an easier way of actually talking about it. Because, believe it or not, a lot of this season, it's just been a lot of, like, you could tell Rick's been going through a lot of dark times and stuff. And I feel like from the summer situation, from him just causing certain issues, and it's like him getting older, it's like, you could say it's like being old and losing your loved one. It's like when you get older, you just keep losing people. So it's like how certain people deal with it and how people pass through it. And I feel like this show is mad funny, but this episode made me realize like, yo, they really are touching on serious topics if you read between the lines. And I feel like it's easy to talk about all of it if you make people laugh, because laughing is just a good way. Like, you could tell anyone anything. If they're laughing right after you tell them that, it's the easiest way to like break something down to them or try to understand them. And I think laughter is the key to everything. And Rick and Morty, you guys are definitely more than just a funny show. You guys put detail and meaning and like I said, last 2 episodes I was laughing, but this episode I'm like, yo, the writing in this and the everything that's going on, even from him lying about his son and him even responding back like, wait, you really did that to me? It was like, nah, like in real life, there's people with certain friendships that certain people would do that, and how do you react and how do you respond to it? I think it's dope how they broke that down.
Yeah, it's funny that you bring that up because we were just talking about how like Rick has like unlimited versions of himself. You know what I'm saying? So if he and it's crazy that he's still lonely, although he has all these millions and billions of versions of himself. I would think that hanging out with yourself would be the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of want to do the same shit. You know?
Like, I would love to hang out with you on number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Well, I'm sure we would just hang around the crib, watch TV. Or
He's better off that way. Because honestly, like a lot of the situations where you see him like chilling with somebody else is really an apparition for something that he's trying to do himself. Like if you think about it, like that last episode when it came to Voltron, that's something from hindsight you'd be like, oh, he was doing that because he wanted to spend time with the family. No, he wanted to do that because that's something that he really rocks with, and he uses family to actually like kind of fulfill the fantasy of doing a Voltron. Yeah. You feel me? Even with Bird Person, it's like he had a whole plan of, yo, we can go and relive this moment and go to different places as real and unreal, but realistically, that's his idea of what he wants to do with Bird Person. Bird Person has a whole idea of what he wants to do. So a lot of relationships that he ends up taking an L from is because of his selfish desires that he want to fulfill, but he never takes the time to listen to somebody else or like what we want to do together.
Yeah. And this, go ahead.
And yo, like honestly, this episode was fire and all, but yo, the best character was not in this episode.
I was waiting for him to say that. I was gonna call him out. I was gonna call you out on that if you didn't say nothing.
I was happy for Rick and all, but yo, Jerry definitely, like I said, this is definitely his season. Like I said, the show should be titled Jerry, Rick, and Morty. I think he's without him this episode, it would have been a 10 to me. But
where's it at right now?
It's like a 7. Like.
Damn,
Jerry,
he accounts for 3 points.
Jerry's the best character on the show. I'm telling you guys that, and I'm gonna stand by that.
I respect that, bro.
Yo, Morty has carried this season. I don't know about Jerry. Jerry had 1 episode.
We all be some okay.
Some of them carried.
Nah, she had 2 good episodes.
Man, they were really good.
2 good episodes. The Voltron episode, and we can't even say that she carried this season because that Voltron episode, essentially, it was her fault for egging Rick on in the first place.
That's a fact.
After Morty was like, yo, don't do that.
But she had control most of the episode, so it was kind of like she kind of ran it. You know,
is it in control if she actually drove it to like madness, my guy?
You know whose fault has it been all season?
Jerry.
And you know who's been making you guys laugh all season? Jerry.
One-liners, yeah. He got them. He got them.
I mean, Morty been making me laugh.
I'm not gonna hold you. If I'm gonna sit here and keep it $150,000 and stuff like that, more times than not, I'll say 80% of the time that Jerry says anything, I'm laughing. I ain't gonna cap to you, especially because I'm tipsy. Apparently.
What I will say.
Angelo.
Oh wow, you do look like emotional.
Shut up.
Pass the ball, brother. That did it.
That
man.
never make it, yo. No ball, yo.
4th ball, brother.
It's alright.
LeVar's still trying to get him to summer league,
and I'm still playing ball.
We got a clip in Pack out of college.
Come on,
we got a clip coming soon that might change your opinion on him.
Come on, boy. We ball. I don't need it in my name.
But yeah, this was a dope episode. I still think it's Morty season, despite what anybody says about Summer, about Jerry. The one thing I will say is that Jerry hasn't been doing a lot of stupid stuff this season compared to the last season. That's the one thing I will give Jerry. But
Morty definitely got the 2 best episodes, personally.
Morty has the best
first episode of the season, and then the episode where he was wanted with his girl.
With Captain America or Captain Planet.
With Captain Planet.
You know the Miami Heat when Ray Allen made that 3.
That's Jerry's Ray Allen.
Yeah. You know Kyrie when he made that last shot.
The one that bounced in like 3 times.
Jerry, bro. That's Jerry.
Where you going, Jerry? It's weird that Jerry has the most hate towards Jerry.
That's because he doesn't like to be compared to Jerry.
It's like because like Usopp with Jerry. It's like the people that he's the most synonymous with. You don't.
I'm the most synonymous with Jerry.
Yes.
And Morty.
And Usopp.
You honestly think Jerry and Usopp.
That's actually a good. That's a good thing, bro.
Usopp,
yo, real talk. Usopp's that guy. You just don't give him respect.
Soge King is that guy. Usopp, he's not that guy. Shout out to Soge King.
Big cap.
The maniac
that's
attacks
big
again.
Truth, bro.
Wow.
Big cap.
Big truth, bro.
Yo, y'all didn't witness what happened right there. I'm gonna break it down real quick. Y'all seen Jerry walk up there. You didn't know who came back, though.
You're right.
Yeah, come on. That's the maniac that's sitting down right there on that couch. Come on.
Different.
Come
Listen,
on,
man.
man. His hair flipped to the
man,
left
Jerry,
and stuff.
Jerry, y'all want me to like Jerry. I'm not synonymous to Jerry, okay? I'm smarter than Jerry.
Jerry's
That
pretty
Jerry.
witty.
I mean, he's witty.
Change the title to Jerry, Rick, and Morty. That's all I'm saying.
Rick, Jerry, and Morty.
Rick, Jerry, and Morty. That shit sound trash.
Nah, Jerry, Rick, and Morty.
That has a better
Absolutely
flow,
not.
and it's still ass.
Hey,
Nah, I can't imagine
That A at the end.
You can't do the Soulja Boy song with Jerry, Rick, and Morty.
Jerry,
Rick, and Morty. Jerry,
Rick, and Morty. I don't know how to do the dance with it, yeah.
Jerry.
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 Jack. Jerry Springer.
No.
Rick, Morty.
Only Jerry.
Jerry, Rick, Morty. Jerry, Ricky, Morty. I can make it work, bro.
The
I
only
can
Jerry.
make it work.
The
yo.
only
Come
Jerry.
back. We got you, bro. You got 2 episodes to get that
Yeah,
right,
you
right
got 2
there.
episodes, man.
The only Jerry I acknowledge is a Jerry in the Mirror, and my dad.
Well, Jerry Springer.
That's the goal.
Yeah, Jerry Springer is probably one of the greatest Jerrys ever.
Jerry Rice.
Seinfeld. There's a lot of great
listen,
Jerrys out there.
Hey,
Jerry
hey,
Rice.
the greatest Jerry
I thought
of
you
all
watched
time is the
football.
Jerry in
What
the
about the
movie.
Jerry commentator from the WWE? Jerry the King Lawler, whatever.
Jerry-
He's a legend too.
Legend, bro.
Listen, the greatest Jerry of all
Get
time
mad bitches
is the
too.
Jerry that's in the mirror. In my mirror, not because, anyway. But if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. I am the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT. We have 2 more episodes left of this season of Rick and Morty. Dopest thing about this season is that they didn't have a mid-season finale like they did last season. They just went straight through the whole season. So this has been a dope journey, some dope episodes. It's been Morty season all season. I don't care what anybody says, and
Point
I'm the
blank
greatest
period.
Jerry of all time.
Don't at me.
Yo, it's your boy. It's your boy Robcityrt, man. Yo, like honestly, let's just be honest.
Talk to me.
Y'all telling me spin off Jerry show, just buying just Jerry show. That wouldn't be funny.
It might end up.
Canceled.
Yo,
Canceled.
Yeah. It might end up like the Cleveland show.
Yeah.
No, it's trash to me though.
Hey, at the end of the day, man, as long as we get episodes out.
He said it might end up like the Cleveland show.
That's a good thing.
Nah, I feel you on that. 5 seasons a lot. I didn't know you threw me off with that one. I
It's not
didn't
making-
know
oh, wait,
five
no.
seasons.
Wait, yeah, it did have 5 seasons. I'm
I feel
tripping.
like
I'm tripping.
Summer's getting that before Jerry. though.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. Jerry would actually get it before summer.
No.
Jerry would get it before summer.
Top 3, Rick and Morty clearly, and then who's the third one?
I'll keep it $1.50.
Makes you laugh.
Nah, Jerry is
Jerry's funny in the summer. That's a fact.
Jerry is
That's
funnier
a
than
fact.
summer.
Nah, she's
But-
funny, but I feel like they could make a show over Summer over Jerry though.
They could
Yeah, but
make a
nah,
show off of
honestly-
her, but I can see more Jerry over
As
summer.
much as I can.
Because he's so
Nah,
dumb.
he's right though. He's right.
Jerry
though. He's
gets to be
right.
in Summer.
The wife.
The Jerry and
Nah,
Beth show.
that's nah.
No, not Jerry. Not Beth. Not Beth.
Not
Get
Beth.
Beth. Get Beth out of
She
here.
would have to be in it though.
What I will
She would be
say,
in
I
it.
do.
She would have to be in it, though.
I do agree with Rob on this one.
But what is
Like,
exactly
even though-
what would the premise of the Jerry show?
Him
Okay,
being dumb as
here's
shit,
why.
going through different
Here's
adventures
why.
by himself.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
Exactly.
I'm not
And
gonna
here's
lie.
why.
Leave the house.
We've
does.
seen Jerry do some very dumb shit in past seasons and still be at the forefront of the adventure and end up saving the day. I remember there was an episode with him and Beth. They went to that spa. Rick dropped him off
I'm
at the
trying to
spa.
remember it.
I
It's
forgot
like-
the name of the episode, and he was doing stupid shit the whole time, and he saved the day at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
So that would be the premise of the show.
Maybe 5 episodes a season.
Nah, I just feel like they would take advantage of Summer because we never seen like a cartoon like this with a female. Yeah, with a female. So I think they would kill a spinoff like that.
We're giving the
Jerry
creative-
would still be in it though. I feel like Jerry and Beth would still be in it
To work off
Maybe
of it.
Rick and Morty will come here and there, but like,
He goes to college, grownish.
Rick and Morty Grownish edition.
If they ain't spin off, I want is Morty though. I'll be $1.50. If we're talking about spin offs, I want Morty over anything
you
though.
you can't do the Morty spin-off.
It
Well,
can't be a Morty because it's Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
They
it's
already
Rick
have a
and
show
Morty.
together. Then we might as well just give Rick a show at that point. But I do feel you. I would love to see this Morty show.
Jerry, bro, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Like he literally his one-liners is too much, bro. And his voice, though, I don't know. Like
He's
it's
a
just the way
doofus.
he
He's
is,
a-
bro, like,
Yeah, I mean, dumb people sells.
He was Cheryl on Archer. The voice
What?
actor. Yeah. The dude with the
What?
glasses?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was, yeah.
I actually been watching that shit lately.
Yeah, trash.
Cyril. It's Cyril. Cyril.
Yeah.
Cheryl, it's Cheryl.
He
I
said
said
Cheryl. That sounds like who the Cheryl?
That's crazy. I didn't say that. Yo, it's good, man. It's your boy DC, man, and there's definitely not gonna be a Jerry show, man. That's a Fendi. The only Jerry we acknowledge is Jerry Rice.
Wow. Okay. Shit.
Shit me.
It's your boy Wells, the anime king. The only Jerry I acknowledge is Jerry the King Lawler.
Yo,
I'm mad. You know what?
Yo,
I'm not even ending this reaction anymore. The only Jerry they acknowledge, they don't even know them niggas.
yeah, you know it's
Fuck
mad
them niggas,
crazy.
bro.
On everything I love, I'm mad y'all said that because I was about to say, yo, Jerry, I rock with you, but my top 3, you be my top 4. Because, like, Jerry, on everything I love, yo, I'm like, damn, you guys actually, like, went perfectly into this right here. But Jerry Springer's number 1. Jerry Seinfeld number 2. And I really like WWF, I'm not going to lie. Jerry Maguire? I thought it was Tobey Maguire.
Nah, Jerry Maguire.
Not Jerry. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
What movie is that?
Who's other person?
I forgot.
If I watch that, you might end up number 5, yo. But Patricrt, yo.
Boy might slide in to barely make the top 10 and Pat really think about that shit.
Yo, man.
Oh,
Honestly,
nah, no bullshit.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. There was a shorty in college that name was Jerry. And she went crazy.
Jerry.
She went crazy. Yo, she went crazy.
Another Jerry bites the
Guys,
You top 6.
yo, fuck all 4 of y'all. I hate all 4 of y'all. Wow.
I did it.
This was
Throw that ass to the circle.
damn, y'all hurt my feelings. Like, wow, that settles it at
The round table.